Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. And just a reminder, we have our live chat tonight at 8 p.m. And also, if you can like, share, and subscribe, it actually helps the channel out quite a bit. So definitely do that. And if you're interested in more detailed information, like what's going on in the tropics and the long range pattern, definitely check out Premium Consulting Membership. Only $15 a month. Now, let's dive into the observations. Stationary front, once again, is lingering around the region. It has been doing so for several days now and producing waves of showers and thunderstorms, flash flooding events. But for today, it's going to be generally quiet until we get to later this afternoon and this evening. But for most of the morning and in the early afternoon, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds around the region. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to mid 80s on the I-95 corridor. The hottest location is right now Newark at 87. Maybe a little error there. We'll see. Along the coast, though, temperatures generally range in the upper 70s to lower 80s, with winds light and variable around the stationary front. As you can see on the WeatherTap radar and surface map, we got the satellite laid in over this. Let me just take this off for a second. It's one of the cool new features is that you can layer all sorts of things. But for now, I just want to show you the surface map, high pressure and control in many locations to the north and south of it. But this feature right here, this is what is going to be instigating and interacting with our stationary front. And that's going to lead to the threat for showers and thunderstorms and maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm out of this as well as we move forward through the late evening hours and into the overnight hours. But for the most part, when we see this scenario taking shape here on the infrared satellite picture, your strongest lifting is to the south down towards the southern portions of the Ohio River Valley. This is going to clip, I think, southern New Jersey tonight. So for the most part, we're just looking at some showers, a heavier downpour here and there, but there might be an isolated severe thunderstorm capable of downburst wind gusts over 55 miles per hour and some frequent lightning. And my focus is down towards, let's say, south of Ocean County, talking about Atlantic, Cape May, locations like that, that we're going to have to really keep an eye on this cluster here. And then this feature back here, well, this will be marching its way through tomorrow. But then after that, well, we finally get some drier air working in, and it is actually going to be rather pleasant. On the visible side of that picture, you can see plenty of sunshine over most of the region. We still have some low clouds here over central New Jersey and also portions of Connecticut, but that fog and the low clouds are rapidly starting to give way. And by late this morning, we'll have sky cloud cover to clear skies around the region until this feature gets here later in the afternoon with showers and thunderstorms. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, look for sky cloud cover, showers and thunderstorms developing in late afternoon and evening hours. Look for temperatures to range from the lower to mid 80s on the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s on the I-95 corridor, and mid 80s over the interior. For tonight into tomorrow morning, again, those showers and thunderstorms lift on through. Keep an eye on a few of those isolated severe thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s over the northern interior, lower to mid 70s in the suburbs, mid to upper 70s in your urban areas. By tomorrow afternoon, a cold front will start to move through the region with showers and thunderstorms expected. Look for high temperatures to range from the mid to upper 80s over the northern interior, upper 80s to lower 90s on the I-95 corridor, and mid to upper 80s along the coast. By tomorrow night into Friday morning, the cold front will move through, but the prefrontal trough will take care of most of these thunderstorms. So Friday morning, a few lingering isolated showers followed by clearing skies in the afternoon with high pressure taking hold. Look for low temperatures on Friday to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, where the dry air is going to be invading faster, upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, and mid 70s in your urban areas. By the afternoon, high temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior, mid 80s on the I-95 corridor, and lower to mid 80s everywhere else with lower humidity. You're definitely going to notice that And then on Saturday, high pressure and complete control with clear skies, low humidity. So it's going to be a very nice day to do any type of outdoor activities, go to a Mets game, whatever. Low temperatures will range from the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s in your suburbs, and mid to upper 60s on the immediate coast and in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the interior and on the immediate coast, upper 80s to lower 90s on the I-95 corridor, but it won't feel as oppressive because the humidity will be low. But you still probably want to head to the beach or head to the pool. On Sunday, an area low pressure will approach with a warm front followed by a cold front, and that's going to lead to 2 waves of showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures to range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, lower to mid 70s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, mid to upper 80s along the coast, and upper 80s to lower 90s on the I-95 corridor. Those lower 90s would depend on just how much clearing we get between the first wave of showers and thunderstorms in the morning and then the next wave of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. But overall, Sunday looks to be a bit of a stormy day. On Monday, that cold front clears out with a few lingering showers in the early morning hours, followed by clearing skies and tranquil conditions for Monday. Look for low temperatures to range from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s in the suburbs, mid to upper 60s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 70s over the interior, lower to mid 80s on the I-95 corridor, and upper 70s to lower 80s on the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure remains in control with tranquil weather conditions. Beautiful sunshine everywhere. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the interior and along the coast, lower to mid 80s on the I-95 corridor. And on Wednesday, high pressure begins to depart with scattered cloud cover, low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast, and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s over the northern interior, mid to upper 80s on the I-95 corridor, and upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.